What is going on, guys? I am Samuel and welcome back to Louisiana. And this is gonna sound pretty crazy, but I've been making YouTube videos for over half of a decade. And here's what's interesting. YouTube just celebrated their 20th anniversary and I'm gonna be turning 20 in a couple months also. So for 1/4 of my life and for 1/4 of YouTube's life, I've been making videos. So that is pretty mind-blowing. It's really cool to think about the perspective of it, and I'm so stoked because now I'm gonna be giving you guys a couple of the tips and some of the things that I've picked up from filming videos and for having created so much in the past 5, almost 6 years that I've been making videos. I feel like I've gotten the chance to learn a lot of cool things that some of you are gonna want to know if you're interested in making YouTube videos. And making YouTube videos has been one of the most interesting things I've ever picked up. I absolutely love it as a hobby. In fact, I've always ridden mountain bikes. So when I was 14 years old, I was hanging out with some friends. We went to Walmart and I just bought a GoPro because I rode mountain bikes and that's what you do if you're a mountain biker. And that GoPro made me fall so in love with filming, with capturing moments, with creating videos that as soon as I started making videos, I wanted to post them on YouTube. And I would be making videos regardless of whether I post them. I just love making videos. I have a blast like capturing a story and showing moments like that. Creating videos for YouTube has really been so fun for me, and I've been able to learn a lot and I've really refined my process, and now it's pretty easy for me to get an idea or know I'm doing something and just pick up a camera and go and create a video that I'm absolutely stoked on. So I'm gonna be telling you what the behind the scenes is like for what goes into one of my videos, how I create them, and some of the things that I've learned that can really apply to any kind of video I want to film with whatever kind of camera, whatever I'm going to be doing. These are the ground rules that I bring whenever I'm going to create. Let's get into it. Now, the very first key rule that I've learned is actually that the video is the second thought. Now, this doesn't apply to every single thing you're going to film or every type of content. In fact, it doesn't even apply to the video that I'm filming today. But whenever I'm going to film a cool video, that did not originate as a video. That originated as a moment. It was something I was going to do, something I was going to experience. And then as a second thought, I was like, hey, let me bring my camera and make a video out of this. That's what makes the most engaging videos. It's the videos that I have the most fun filming. And through my channel history, those are the videos that have performed the best for me. It's when something was naturally occurring and I thought it would be a cool story that I could tell. So I went ahead and grabbed my camera and brought it along with me and then let the story naturally unfold without having to force a video when there wasn't a video to be had. On the topic of filming moments, it is so important to always have a camera accessible to you. I always try to at least have a GoPro right by me if I'm traveling. And at the very least, I've got my phone that I can pull out. And the reason I do this is because so often I'll have something that I want to film or some little story that I want to put in my video. And instead of being able to capture it in the moment, I'll have to bookmark it in my head to either tell the story or recreate it later on. But that is so much less impactful than actually capturing the thing that happened, capturing it the first time it happens. Those are the shots you want. So you want to be able to get those. You want to have a camera nearby, a camera setup that's easy to use, fast to pull out, and you don't have to fidget with it, and then you can capture a moment that you want to film. Those are the best ones to really make your videos engaging and to make your viewers feel like they're coming along with you and actually participating in the story with you. And that is another key point to really making your videos hit. I've got a unique type of style for my videos where I really do not want them to feel like a movie. Instead, I would rather my videos to feel like a quick shot that you just take on your iPhone and then send to a friend, or better yet, I want my videos to feel like my viewers are actually in the moment doing something with me. It's 2025 and AI and overproduced videos are everywhere on the internet. So my favorite kind of videos to watch, especially on YouTube, and where I think YouTube is the best platform for, is a video that feels more natural, it's more personal, it's just me doing my thing, and then I happen to have a camera there also filming it. So I absolutely do not like watching a scripted video. If I'm watching a video I can tell it's scripted, I typically zone out or go find another video that's just in a different style. I don't like a super produced feel because that's what I get from movies, that's where I get fed everywhere else. So the more I can lean away from that, the more real and personal I feel like a video is, and it also ends up making it more engaging because it's more like hanging out with a friend, doing something you enjoy instead of having to sit and watch this super polished production. And without having to chase a super specific feel or specific vibe for your videos, the best way to make your videos real and actually impact your audience is to genuinely just capture the moment and not have to go back and rehearse it, practice it, fake it, or get double takes. All of that is stripping away the actual real side of your video that I think is the most important aspect to keep alive. Now, while I think it's great to keep your videos real and in the moment, that does not mean at all that you're not processing this and turning it into a story after the fact. One of the most key aspects I find in editing is cutting out every single dull moment you can. You want your video to be non-stop engaging for your viewers. You want there to always be something for them to be interested in, something for them to pay attention to. You do not want your viewers to feel left behind or bored at any point of a video. So the best way to do this is to edit so aggressively, and if there's anything that's not telling the story, it's a dull moment, it's a dead space of nothing happening or no audio, you cut that out, remove that from the video, and it's gonna make your pacing better, it's gonna make your video more engaging, and it's gonna keep people wanting to watch. They're never gonna have a dull moment to really process that they're bored. Instead, there's always something happening that's keeping them engaged. Just because it's called a video, you cannot not underestimate the importance of audio in your video. Bad audio can absolutely ruin a good clip. And a lot of times I'll go through, and if I have a shot that I love, but the audio is just destroyed on it and there's no way I can recover it or change that, I'll delete the clip, because a video with bad audio is going to turn away viewers. It is so hard to sit through and suffer with bad audio. So always keep your audio polished. And if it's not that great, then you've either got to fix it or get rid of it. I have found that shot variety is extremely important. The more I can show in action and the more angles I can show in action from, and the less I have to talk about it, the better the flow stays in the video. So right now I'm gonna go swim and then we'll finish this off after that. Well, I'm back from swimming, and that was a blast on such a hot Louisiana day. And it's little quick moments of action like that I think really make videos engaging. Even if it's just a very few frames in your editing, showing the moments of actual movement really keeps your video paced and keeps the motion of action flowing through the whole video, which really makes it easier to watch because your brain's always looking for something new to happen next. Now, the next thing I talk about is what I have found to be the #1 key factor between what makes a video fun to watch and a video so boring to watch. And that is the energy that you bring. When you're filming a video, it's not like a conversation where there's two people each carrying 50% of it. A video is 100% about you, and your viewers come and watch it later. So you have to bring 110% energy to your video. You have to be so stoked and so excited and so willing to just talk to the camera and bring the camera along with what you're doing and make your viewers feel so included. And if you're not 100% energetic about whatever you're doing and just super stoked, they're just gonna show in the video that you're just not that stoked about it. You actually have to bring over the top level of energy for a video to seem like a normal amount of energy, just because it's lacking half of a conversation. When you're carrying 100% of the weight, you have to put so much effort and so much energy into doing that in order for it to convey through your video. Now, I've found the easiest way to do that is to only film videos that you're super stoked about. If you're not excited about filming a video, then it's probably not gonna be that incredible, just because you're not able to put in all of your effort and bring as much energy as you can to it. So I've found that filming videos about topics that I'm super interested in, or the moments that I'm actually doing, have really helped me bring a lot more energy and make my videos more engaging. And it also has the added benefit that it's a topic that I'm already somewhat knowledgeable on, or I already kind of know what to expect. And what that allows me to do is, during the filming of my video, I'm already planning out in my head how I'm gonna edit the shots, how I'm gonna bring the story out in the video. And already having a plan to do that makes your editing process so much smoother, because you know what shots you need to get, and you already know how to edit the shots that you've gotten once you sit down at your computer. But this does bring me to the last point that I want to share with you, and that is actually occurring during the original filming of your video. Let me tell you what the secret is. What I have found to be so helpful in a video is to film so many extra clips, because the more clips you have, the more opportunities you have to kind of mess around in the editing, and you just get more options in case one clip wasn't right or one storyline just doesn't really work out how you wanted. Every single video you film is telling a story of some kind. Editing is figuring out the main story you want to bring out and then chopping off all the rest, and then only leaving the clips that really help propel that. And some stories are like super simple. Like for me, it might be getting my bike for the day and going to learn a new trick or going to ride somewhere new, but that's still a story, and it's bringing out my perspective of it. It's bringing out what I experienced, and it's conveying that through the video to other people. And videos like that can perform extremely well if you're able to make that story engaging and fun to watch, because at the end of the day, that's why people are on YouTube. That's why making movies is a huge industry. It has billions of dollars into it, and you can create those same type of stories and share them for literally free on YouTube with whatever camera you've got. So I hope some of these tips have helped you out, and these are the main points that I have learned for filming for 5 years on YouTube. I do not have the biggest channel. I have not had the craziest viral videos ever by any means, but I've put a lot of time into it. It's something I absolutely love doing, so hopefully you can benefit from some of this. If you enjoyed watching this, please leave a like, subscribe to my channel, share this video with your grandmother, go film a video with her, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.